Hey, what's going on guys, welcome back to another Monsters video. So in today's video we have a new quest breeding event. You can actually get yourself a new monster, a new mythic for free if you go ahead and breed it. So the breeding, you'll have to get lucky with it. There are some chances that you might get it, there are some chances that you might not get it, so kind of like a 50-50 chance. We're gonna get into this of course a little more, and then also the race is ending. So yeah, before we get started guys, it'd be appreciated if you guys could drop a like on this video and also subscribe to the channel with notifications on. Anyways guys, let's go and get started. Dang, it's been a while since I've recorded a video wearing a hoodie. I'm pretty sure it was like months ago, right? Probably almost a year, no? I don't know. But it's been a very long time. Anyways, so last laps on the race, make sure to complete your laps if you haven't already. VS stopped at 60 laps, so we're going to be getting the monster to rank 3, which is awesome. Let me know in the comments down below what rank you guys are getting your race monster to. Now, this is a new quest monster, Qwaste. Okay, let's just call it Waste. Okay, so this Waste monster is a metal support monster with skills that can apply blind, daze, or nanovirus to targets. Now already we can tell nanovirus will be nice to use against any mythics, metropolitan mythics that can hold face shield talent. And recently they've been releasing quite a lot of monsters, not too many, but like quite a few that has nanovirus skills. So it's a good way to counter face shield, which is actually pretty broken at the moment in the game. But Social Point is slowly starting to release more monsters, metropolitans actually, that can kind of counter that, if that makes sense, with the nanovirus. So that's good, I guess. Blinded daze, yeah, that's like about, if it's together, then that's a 75% accuracy reduction, so the enemy will have 15% chance of landing their target. Anyways, evolving trait, rank 0, you have immune to control, which is actually pretty good, and recently we've had quite many with immune to control traits. Now this is a trait, not a status caster, so that's good. Rank 1, you have Hardened, which is quite decent. And then rank 3, Status Caster applies nanovirus to all enemies at the start of battle. This is even better if you're not, let's say, in Team Wars now, you will most likely have to run a Mega Taunt, right? If this monster is in the same restriction, you must run Mega Taunt with another monster that is running Face Shield on your team. So if you're not going to be running Face Shield, you don't have to worry about it. But if you are running Face Shield, I recommend running that with a Mega Taunt on your side, especially if this monster is in the restriction. Because remember, if this monster is rank 3 on the enemy side, then they'll go ahead and use that Status Caster as their advantage. Okay, so that's a good way to, I guess, counter the Face Shield, you know what I mean? But anyways, so that is just some info about the monster. Here is the breeding event. So breed Waste by combining Metalhead or Euryticus. You can use Euryticus if you're missing Metalhead, and then Pixelian. Alright, so if you're missing Pixelian, you can use Galaxy Jr., of course. Now, here's what I recommend doing, guys. If you have all 4 of these monsters, Metalhead, Euryticus, Pixelian, and Galaxy Jr., I recommend doing like an X, okay? So basically, you combine Metalhead with Galaxy Jr. and then Euryticus with Pixelian. If you have 2 breeding guardians, or not guardians, 2 breeding fountains, whatever they call it, you know, where you breed monsters. If you have those, then you can actually double your chances of getting this monster. If not, you can get many of them, you know what I mean? And it looks like that's not the only outcome. If you don't get this monster, you'll be able to get one of these other 3, Rotten, Muchi, or Faded. So the thing is, Rotten is the only one that's really worth out of all 3 of this. If you get Muchi or Faded, that's basically for collection purposes, but Rotten is still usable up to this day. This monster is still amazing. I still love Rotten. It's so good up to this day, especially in Team Wars, mainly in Team Wars though. For every breeding, you'll get a quest scroll to unlock nodes, blah blah blah. Yeah, this is just some more info about the dungeon. If you want to read it, go ahead and read it either here, you know, pause the video and read it, or you can check it in game, of course. But yeah, just some info about the survival dungeon, which I'm not going to worry about, honestly. Your survival dungeon basically will appear soon if you have the key, which you can receive from this breeding if you do obtain this new Waste monster. All right, so remember the 2 combinations were Metalhead and who else? Let me see. So we tap on this thing and it'll tell us here. Pixelian. Who was the other one? Vada Magma, Rockenteum, Metalhead. Was it Metalhead? It was Metalhead. Metalhead with Pixelian. So I have both of these monsters here, and I also have Galaxy Jr. Let's say if I was missing one of them, I could, or not one of them, whichever one I could use Galaxy Jr. for, I could have went ahead and substituted that with that. But I'm just gonna go with Metalhead here, okay? So let's go ahead and start breeding. 45 hours, so it's always 45 hours, guys. It's always a day 22, basically a day and 22 hours every time. The thing is, once again, you may either end up getting this new mythic monster, or you might get like one of those other mythics that are kind of outdated. One of them is actually legendary. Although Rotten is not outdated, Rotten is the only one that's still viable in my opinion. So let's go ahead and finish this instantly. Looks like we got Faded, or Fatigued, however you want to pronounce it. I already had that. Let me try it again for the purpose of this video. Plus we have tons of gems anyways. And take a look at it, guys. We got it on our second go. We got ourselves Qwaste, or Waste, whatever you want to, once again, however you want to pronounce it. You do you. But I'm just going to call it Waste and also Faded on this other one. So let's go ahead and repeat this again. I want to see if I could actually get multiple at once. Nope, Muchi. Okay, you know what? Great demonstration, I guess. So these are the three outcomes, guys. You get either Muchi, you get either Faded, and then lastly Waste, which is the newest mythic. I will be doing a review on it very soon. Make sure you guys are subscribed to see that, guys. But yeah, we got it. So if we head over to the breeding log now, take a look at it. See, metal mythic monster. And for those of you that didn't purchase the battle pass, okay, or if you missed out on that one battle pass, you didn't even have to purchase it actually, you just had to grind it, but it was better if you actually purchased it and then grind it as well. And I'm talking about that one pass, the battle pass for the metal attacker, a kill drill. If you guys actually got that, and let's say you got him to 140 or 150 and max him out, great. You don't have to worry about this monster, although they have like, I guess, different role plays, but it's really up to you. I think personally I'm gonna skip on Waste because I already have a 150 for the metal restriction for wars, and that's gonna be my kill drill. So I'm gonna go ahead and just stick with my kill drill because it's gonna be too much investment, honestly. So but is the monster worth it? That's the thing. Yes, it's worth it, but that's up to you if you want to invest in him. Once again, I already have a rank 5 metal metropolitan, so I'm gonna be using this, and yeah, it's just gonna be my kill drill there. If you want to, you can. Once again, you can go ahead and get yourself Waste. You can rank it up if you want. There is 3 days and 13 hours remaining. So yeah, the one of the outcomes that we didn't get though is Rotten. But yeah, Rotten is amazing. Let me go ahead and collect all my gold now because race is over, so I don't have to worry about that. I completely forgot about that. But yeah, Rotten right here, guys, it is amazing. So if you do end up getting Rotten, amazing supporter, okay? It's a great resurrector. This skill right here is one of my favorite ones. Never Enough is also very good, and so is this Olive 5, which actually comes really like in handy. Actually, every single one of these skills right here have their own use, if that makes sense. Now this one's also not that bad. If you want to run that, you can, but these four in my opinion are the best, and yeah, it's literally one of the best cosmic supporters in my opinion. So if you do end up getting that, that's awesome. But there is of course Muchi as well, which I don't have maxed out, but it's at rank 1. And is it worth maxing out? No, it's a regular mythic and it's outdated, so no. They're better attackers than Muchi. And then the last outcome was actually Faded, and I don't know where I actually have this monster. Maybe we could like look around to see if we could actually find him, but I know for a fact I have it somewhere in here. It'll most likely be in my monster vault. So let's go ahead and go with legendary nature. Faded, are you here? I don't see Faded. Do you guys see it? Wait, do I even have this monster anymore? I feel like I sold it maybe by accident or on purpose. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure, I'm positive that I have this monster. Faded? What? Do we not have it? What the heck? Are you kidding? Am I blind or something? Oh, there it is. I have it to rank 2. I knew it. Where was it? Oh, it's in near my nature monsters. So yeah, I have it to rank 2, and I used to use this monster quite a lot, but it's outdated now, so I don't recommend maxing this out either. If you want to max out this other cosmic monster, Rotten, it's worth it. Okay, take my words for it. It is worth it. The one of the few cosmics that are still worth it and that is still usable up to this day. So I highly recommend maxing that out, guys. But anyways, getting into the race, remember I told you guys it's literally the last few hours, so there's 13 hours remaining, and make sure to complete your last laps and get yourself the monster. Okay, get it ranked up if that's the case. But this was my first time being in VS, and it looks like I actually contributed about 11.6k points for 60 laps. So yeah, we will be getting a rank 3. Position rewards will be 2nd because there's a team, Magnificent Monsters, which is going for 97. Right now it's 97 laps, but I'm sure they're gonna go for at least 100 laps, if not a little higher. Let me see, what is what's after 100 here? 110. Maybe they'll go for 110. I don't know, who knows, but they just went for those extra cells, I guess. Cool. And then for individual rewards, I'm just gonna be getting, oh, I almost got the 20 cells if I just did a little more, I guess. But anyways, guys, so make sure to do your last laps. Okay, complete this, and on top of that, don't miss out on this free monster. You can get it for collection purposes even if you don't want to max it out. Anyways, guys, that's going to be pretty much it for today's monsters video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel with notifications on. Anyways, I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.